These are bird spikes, and they can be quite pricey, but they are effective. I've got to say that. And most of them are made out of plastic. I have seen some out of metal, and of course you could probably make your own. Grab a piece of plywood and drive some nails through it, and voila, you'd have your own bird spikes. You wouldn't have to go purchase them. Like I said, they are kind of pricey. We were going to put them around the entire perimeter of each building on a large apartment complex that I was working on, and I actually talked them out of it just because it was going to be quite expensive to put these things on there, and it wasn't like it was that bad. The biggest problem were ducks, and the ducks, of course, were on the ground. They really weren't on the top of the building. As you can see here, the bird spikes are placed in a pretty good spot. This is the ideal spot for a bird to build a nest, and these are quite effective. You know, these are going to keep the birds away. They're not going to want to be landing on them. And in public buildings, around doors and windows, as you've probably seen before, the bird droppings can be ridiculous. And you know, this is something that someone might be cleaning up on a regular basis. And if that is the case, spending the money on the bird spikes would make sense. And that's why I'm making the video. So some people haven't heard about these. That's the main reason why I'm making the video, to familiarize people with them. And of course, to point out that in some cases they aren't going to be needed. You know, you can have, if you have birds that are creating a problem for you, then why not give this a shot? But if you just have, you know, one or two birds that are coming in, and this, you know, leaving droppings once every month, or once, you know, maybe twice a month, something like that, then I don't think you're really going to need these. But however, in public areas, like I said earlier, something like this can really make a big difference, and of course save you money in the fact that people aren't going to need to constantly be cleaning up these messes.